everyone, happy new year. I know it's March, but my year just started. Normally I feel like between December, January, February, that's like my last quarter of the year, and just getting into the new swing of things for a new year. Mine starts in March. You know, whenever you wake up is morning, right? Okay, so I just want to welcome you again. Thank you for staying with me most of 2021. I know I didn't post as much as I would have liked to, I guess. Maybe it didn't translate in the same way, but I didn't post as much. A lot was going on, and I might touch on a few things that happened last year and that really kept me busy and kept me offline. And I'm hoping that now this year I'm going to find balance and be able to give you as much content and take you through my journey, I guess, as much as I can, as much as I'm willing to share. So if it sounds like I'm talking a little funny today, it's because I have braces in. I have Invisalign. Invisalign are like invisible braces. So I'm wearing them, but you can't see it. It looks like this. So you could take it out and put it in and, you know, talk. But I guess maybe the only thing that people will notice is that there's a bit of a lisp or, you know, whatever. So this year I decided I was going to take my dental health seriously. I started to get an overbite, a bit of an overbite. So I went in for a consultation at the Smile Hub on Awolowo Road in Ikoyi. And I met with the dentist there, the orthodontist, Dr. Bumi, and he was so gracious. I mean, I first of all went in for scaling and polishing, and I said, let's do a little bit of a consultation because I don't want my overbites to start to get in the way. And he, you know, recommended Invisalign, which are invisible braces. It looks like this. So you could take them off and, you know, leave it on. I mean, you're supposed to wear it about 22 hours a day, which I try to. I only take it off when I want to have like drinks or coffee or eat. And then I brush my teeth and put it back in just so that I don't stain the aligners and they stay in the way that they should. If you see my teeth, it doesn't look like I have anything in, but I'll just try to take one tray out so you can see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like in my mouth, so you really can't see it. So the whole point is I wanted to take my dental health seriously this year, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go look for the best person to do this. And the Smile Hub has been very helpful. I'm so grateful for them, and I encourage you guys to check them out. Even if it's go for a consultation, do some scaling and polishing, take your dental health seriously this year. And if you feel like you need braces but you don't want to have the brace face, so I mean, a number of you know I wear glasses. I'm like, glasses and braces, that's a bit of a combo, and I don't want to do that this year. So I went with this instead. So I'm supposed to have 30 aligners, and I'm on number 1 right now. I switch over to this one this week, so this is number 2, and then I'm gonna have consultations in between. So please check out the Smile Hub if you're interested in getting braces. Now, just a little bit of introduction. I met quite a number of people over Christmas where they said, oh, I didn't know you did events. That's when they saw me doing events, and I was like, I kind of do. I do a bunch of things. So I said, you know what? I'm going to use this video to reintroduce myself. So my name is Atim. If you're just listening and you don't know who this person is that's just talking on your timeline, my name is Atim. I run Afrolems. Afrolems has evolved. It used to just be a blog, but it's evolved to an African food business, is how I like to call it. We do consultations for restaurants. We do parties, events. We cater, not super large, but if you talk to us, we could figure out how we could do that for you. We do canapé services. We also do content, even if we're picking that up again this year. We like to do behind the scenes stuff as well. And yeah, I guess a bunch of other things within the food space. If you're looking for any help, I could either do it for you or point you in the right direction on how to go about it. So to talk about a few projects I was working on last year. So last year, I think I made a video earlier on and I said, I started running a restaurant. Oh my goodness. Nothing prepared me for everything that I still faced, you know, doing that. It's very small. So it's called Speakeasy. It's a members only space, but with the partnership I have with them, I could have a few people come in to dine. It's not super expensive as much, even if it's members only, but you don't have to be a member to come in and dine is what I'm saying. And you could come in, have a great time. If you want to, please send me a message and I'll book you in for a day that is not super busy. And I Did some consultation for a fast food restaurant. I can't say the name yet. They're up and running, but I don't want to bombard them with PR they're not ready for yet. I will share once I'm allowed to share. But I learned a lot of things doing that consultation process. So I mean, I've never opened a fast food before, but I had, obviously with these things you have to read up a lot. So I read up a lot, and I worked with Uzo from Uzo Food Labs, and we had a blast doing that. It's still going on, and like I said, when I'm at liberty to share, I will, just so that everybody could go in, experience it. I feel like I'm going to do a different video series on my experience, setting up a fast food restaurant. I know a lot of people are also curious about that, and yeah, I'm very happy to share my experience. So for this year, we have a lot of plans for pop-ups, one-on-ones. I mean, a few people have already reached out again, reminding me that I said I was going to be able to mentor. Yes, I am trying to balance quite a number of things so that I don't fall short on your side and my side. I think I spoke to a few people last year where we tracked the progress, and we'll follow up again this year. There's some projects that are coming up. I will announce them as it's right to. Some may be in Nigeria, some may be out of Nigeria. So if you know anyone that is interested in joining my culinary workforce and has skills beyond just cooking, I mean, for me, I always look for people that are thinkers. So if you're a thinker, please reach out, send me an email, afrolems@gmail.com, if you want to join, and that would be great. I mean, I'm sure I could plug you somewhere in all of my projects. How you guys I've been doing a lot more restaurant reviews and going out and trying to enjoy myself. It's all part of my holiday period. I consider my holiday period into March, right? So because March is when like I said, I start my year. Last year I think I came to the realization that we need to live. I mean, not that I didn't know this, and I'm sure you guys know this as well, but we need to live more authentically. We need to live more intentionally. And part of my living was, exploring. And I also took some time out to explore myself so that I could be the best version to give to Afrolems as much as I can. Last year, we also lost a lot of people in the culinary space. Rest in peace, Chef Emeka. Rest in peace, Linda. Rest in peace, Nkem of Food Fashion Fusion. We miss you. But it also really opened our eyes, or opened my eyes at least, to see that, look, you need to seize the bull by the horn. All the things that I've been pushing back on, I need to take them on and do it, because, time is a gift. Every day that we wake up, God is telling us to seize the day, do something, important and impactful. Impact is ultimately my goal. So in whatever way that I can, I try to do it on a daily basis. But also, I realized that to do that efficiently, I needed to take a step back and evaluate what I was doing, and, just try to figure out how to make it best for Afrolems. So this year, you're going to be seeing the results of that, taking a step back, and I'm going to be sharing a lot more with everybody. What are you guys up to? What are your plans for the year? Please share with me in the comment section. What type of content do you want to see from me? I may be doing some front of house stuff. What I mean by that is I may be shooting some things that require my face, or I might be producing some other people. Again, I'm not going to share a little too much about what I'm trying to do. I guess you guys are going to see it when it's time. But please let me know what type of content you want to see from me. I would still be doing plantain, exploring plantain. Because if you know any plantain farmers, please send them my way. I'd like to speak to them. Food is going to be very important this year, and how we think about food, grow our food, and increase access to food. We can negate the world issues and how they would affect us. There's already a lot of news around food scarcity in June, or at least by June for Africa. We have to be very deliberate. We need to take advantage of the knowledge that exists to make sure that we prevent that food scarcity from happening for all of us. A lot is going on, and I pray that this year is amazing for you all. I pray that we're able to, amidst the gloom and doom, we're able to thrive and thrive in abundance as well. I'm so happy to be back officially. And yeah, this is the new me. I'll be sharing my dental journey with the Smile Hub as well. And my Invisalign process. I'll be sharing that with you as time goes on. I'll also be sharing some business tips as I know them, as I've learned about them. I'll be sharing recipes. I'll also be sharing my journey with food and some of the projects that I'm working on. I hope you guys have a great year. I look forward to interacting and meeting a few more people with some of the pop-ups that I do. Like I said, if you want to come to Speakeasy, please send me an email, afrolems@gmail.com. It's great to dine with friends. We're open Wednesdays to Saturdays, and I can give you more information if you're coming. All right, enjoy the rest of your week, and bye.